Hace trabajo Giancarlo Enríquez, manteniendo el partido de 3-1. Vamos a la séptima oportunidad de las Águilas, que cuya ofensiva está válida. Sale Freddy Gómez y ahora tenemos al colombiano Tai Guerrero. Al pitcher Lope Mata y se lo lleva con el servicio de luz del grupo Modesto. 50 años de soluciones que impulsan progreso. Grupo Modesto. Guerrero. Aquí la piedra, segundo derecho, el brazo, la rápida. Y la saltan 90 millas. Tiene 3 partidos. Ha tirado 3 entradas y una carrera. Ponche y 2 bases. Puede tener tendencia de control. Taika. Jugar la perfección. 3 millones de entradas. Lleva la internación de 71 años. Y a Delfín Rodríguez. Ustedes otra vez a la base de Santana. Encarnación se pasó por base por bolas en el primero. Brian Ryan en el cuarto. Frente al derecho. Carlos Guerrero. El juego avanzando. Suerte gata en el primero. El séptimo, 3-1 ganando siguiente.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Nico.
El picheo de Guerrero. Arremetida la fuera. Séptimo, rapidito.
Horner.
Check swing, went around, strike one.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Ah, que eso no baja mana. Eso no baja mana. La televisión.
Struck him out. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. That's way outside. Ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Alec Boehm. That one the other way. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Josh Naylor. He swings and fouls one off. Naylor, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Chapman.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Boom.
One ball,
The lead runner
2
out at
strikes.
second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning.
Wow.
Chisholm. He's got it. And that'll do it. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Alvarez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there are 2
Tú verás,
outs.
yo voy para allá ahora.
Batting
2
third,
outs,
the
base is
center
empty.
Yo
fielder.
voy para allá ahora.
Mike Trout.
Trout.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like
0-1's the
tonight,
count.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out
0-2's
front,
the
so
count.
off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field.
Now
Here's the
pitching.
left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Bunsen.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Ruth on the move. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing
Batting
around
it,
right
the
there.
right fielder,
Smash that one through the
Seiya
infield for the knock. When it's hit
Suzuki.
that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a foul out of play. Moreno leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's Baez. Swing and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Back to the mound. It hit him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here is Bryce Harper. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
0-1.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now a chance for Babe Ruth.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and misses. It's back here in Denver. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate. But
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Just se van. Pégate para acá para que tú veas. Ségate para acá que te va a dar mi caliente.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chipper Jones in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe. And now Vladimir Guerrero. And a big swing and a miss.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of.
And that one hammered. Carpenter makes his way towards it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Fouled off. He was late.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Outside low, and that's ball one. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Line drive. Seager whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And it's fouled away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Way high. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Late with the swing there. Sale, a tall lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yordan Alvarez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone.
you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
One down. Andrew Vaughn now. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
Oh, diving stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Top of the second, Seager stands in now. DeGrom back to work. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Over to first, and Seager is set down. So up next, Willie McCovey. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
0-1's the count.
101 catches the top of the zone for a strike. Ground ball right side could be 2. Over to Seager. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Soto off of first with 2 away.
2-1.
In the dirt. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2
Now
aboard.
batting,
Pretty easy walk
designated
right
hitter,
there. Last pitch
Shohei
wasn't even much to think about.
Ohtani.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. In time to Vaughn. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, Robinson throws to first and quickly 1 away in the second. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him,
0-2.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up
That's a
to,
ball.
especially with that velocity.
1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top half of the third inning, and now Vladimir Guerrero. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen
¿Qué
side.
te está comiendo pan?
Here's Trout.
That swing right there tells
Eh?
me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the first
Pero
pitch
tú
misses
cenaste.
for ball 1.
Y sigue comiendo todavía, pero tú eres un bárbaro.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
No.
Next offering, pop foul
Gracias,
off to the
cómete.
right out of play. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
3-2.
This to third. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first with one gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Trout on the move. Pitch is low. It is interesting. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses, and now 3-0. That one at triple digits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
In time to Vaughn, and that is that. Back here in Miami as we go to the last of the third. Here's Corey Seager. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That clips the corner.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
En
It's
cuenta
not
con lo
just
que
the
sale
3
de
runs
ahí.
they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more
Ahí
pitches
sale
than he
algo,
wanted to
papi,
at this
ve,
point
que
of
se
the
lleva a los
game.
niños.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making it work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Up the middle, Utley. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He's already homered here in this one. Out to short, Seager. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Brian se fue.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. The pick behind with that swing, it's strike 1. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Guerrero hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here is
Now
Matt
batting,
Chapman,
third baseman,
grounded out
Matt
his first time.
Chapman.
And that one fouled off.
Juego hay pelota.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Chipper Jones. DeGrom back to work. Line to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the
Hey,
inning,
Dan,
it's a
espérate.
bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He
¿Qué
was
está punchando ahí?
all over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Guerrero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
Vaya, Dios mío. Qué familia tuya, eh.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him
The
right
batter,
there anyhow.
The center fielder, Mike.
And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this
Vamos,
one.
papi, brazo.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
In this situation, the
Tenemos
batter's
un
got to know
brazo.
what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Ohtani on third. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Strikes him out with 100. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. This to center field. Seager on the move. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Moreno, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Papi, dale tranquilo.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Nice grab. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. And we're back.
Leading
All right, we
for
go to the
Toronto,
top
the
half
second
of
baseman,
inning number
Jackie
6. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now pitching.
John Franco comes on now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering down in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Here comes Corey Seager. Pitch misses. Ball one. There goes Jackie. That's it for a strike. Throw safe. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Runner stays put at third. So digging in, Willie McCovey. 1 for 2. Pitch gets away. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
That misses the zone. And now 3-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. And now it's Juan Soto.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Squirts away a little bit.
Tiene un sueño.
McCovey off of first with 2 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
And he got him.
Espérate.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's Corey Seager. Swings through that.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike one.
Who era?
Frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, you know, with
0-1's the
2
count.
out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the
0-2's the
fences.
count.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Pitching change
Now
here,
pitching.
Troy Melton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just
Ball
off the
and
inside edge.
Right through there for a strike. Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front
Now
shoulder
back,
coming
the
open
designated
instead of
hitter,
staying
Joe
closed.
Mays.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Melton, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting. The right
One out,
fielder,
runner
Vladimir
at second. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he gets the third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mike Trout. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2.
Raleigh gets it done in a big
Now
spot
batting.
to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now
That's
2-0.
ball 2. That's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to.
Trout on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, save. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
He
back.
clearly didn't catch
Second
that one
base,
on the big part of the
Jack
bat.
Hughes.
Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here.
Todo lo que tú quieras.
Back here in Miami,
Leadoff
Air
for the
Jordan
Dominican
steps in
Republic,
to take
the
his
designated
hats.
hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing
0-1's the
started
count.
off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that's upstairs.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Got it. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He was late there, strike one.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So now it's Corey Seager.
Now
Devin Williams into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First pitch misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball
missed.
2.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And that just misses. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Willie McCovey, the next to hit.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Seager, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that skips in the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt. Next offering upstairs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Ball 1 low. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a strike in there. And that one is downstairs. And a full count now. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. He battled for a long. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Gavin Lux.
Mooring home.
Swinging a foul straight back. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Guerrero ranging back on it. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now
Matt
pitching.
Brash will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Only 2.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back. And it's
Temperando.
gone.
Great.
Into the second deck it goes. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. That's inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the ninth. That misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Draws the walk there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Mike Trout getting ready to hit.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Runner at first with no outs here.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Trout at first with no outs. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Robinson.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Corey Seager. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is full. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And it's even up.
That's upstairs.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Miami. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Tap foul at the plate. Strike two.
That was straight queso
No ball,
right there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Chase Utley now at the plate. To the right side, Robinson. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent.